There we go. Twitch. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. There's nobody watching me on anything. Oh, hey. There we go. Let's do that. That's what I needed. Cool. Alright. Anyways, what was I saying? Uh, yeah. So I could lean into the lifelink aspect or the fucking life game, whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna start looking up shit and adding it to it that seemed cool for it, but see how far I get before I get annoyed and pissed. Um, let's go to advanced search, do some Orzhov. Any of the selected. I'm gonna start with creatures with mana value of 1. Um, so if I'm gonna do passive, I need some creatures. I don't know if I can get many creatures that deal passive damage that are a 1 cost, but I will look, I suppose. 1 damage. Remove X11 counters. It's got modular. It deals damage. Okay, so you're putting with a 1/1 counter on it. When this dies, you may put a 1/1 counter on target artifact creature. That's lame. So this creature can go in. It dies. This is pretty solid. That's a fucking solid value for 1 mana, and it's got menace. That's pretty good. I wish I could. There we go. There we go. Yeah, boy. Um. So there we go. Got our first creature. Caregiver. Tap a white, sack a creature, prevent the next 1 damage. That's stupid. Pay a life, put a counter on it, and then I can remove counters and deal damage. That's a lot going on. It's too much. I can exile this equipment and return it to the battlefield transformed. What does it transform into? Oh, nice little saga creature. Run all damage. Okay. Hmm. Eh. When this dies, it deals 1 damage to any target and I gain 1 life. That is. I'm gonna go ahead and put it there, but it's a maybe for now. Okay. Alright. Fester Leech. Whenever Fester Leech deals combat damage to a player, you mill 2 cards. I could do a mill aspect to it. Whenever a pit. I wonder if there's. I wonder if there is a. When opponent mill. Whenever a player mills a card, something happens. Player mills. 1 damage. And black and white. Any. Don't care about the cost. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves the graveyard, Seer Conrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent. Oh, that's pretty good. And you can tap to. That's such a high fucking cost, though. That's late game shit right there. I'm gonna keep this here for now because it could be useful later. Javelin counter. I can remove a javelin counter, and it can deal 1 damage to target creature. That's fucking stupid. That must be some. When did this come out? That was a 2015 card. Yeah, that's fucking old bullshit. That doesn't work. I will go ahead and open that for later because that could be fun if I do add a mill to it. Felix 75588. You're not even watching me, but thanks for following. Um, that card's 550. No, I'm good. Whenever an opponent draws a card, if you control a red I don't even care about that. This has a landfall. It's also $5. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target. Could be worth it. Could be worth it. I hate that it's $5 though. All right. Cajolordian Javelinier. I could tap it and it deals damage to. No, it's too complicated. Okay. I think I need better wording. One. Let's make it a creature. Uh, maybe mill. See, I have decks that have the Tarkir Dragonstorm Precon. I have that I've upgraded a little bit, and it's great at what it does. It mills cards, it creates tokens, and it has fucking insane like creature drops in it. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do that any better than that deck. And I also don't want to have decks that are exactly the same because I also built this other deck that's it's Abzan, and a Beator is here. I'll show it to you. It has Beator as the commander, and his thing is life gain, and his first thing is whenever you gain life, put that many +1/+1 counters on target creature at end of turn, which is a fucking insane mechanic already. But then the second half is, should I zoom in? Can I zoom in on you? I guess. Jesus Christ. And then the second half is return up to 1 target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you lost that turn from your graveyard to the battlefield. So basically, like mid game, I could start returning stuff from my graveyard for free. So I want to be able to mill cards from my deck almost immediately. Even before I get him out, I would preferably like to mill more cards just to have available for whenever I do take damage whenever he is out. The problem is that that wasn't the focus when I was building it, but I did incorporate a good bit of mill mechanic. Like I got this guy right here. Um, where are you? Uh, seed ship brood tender. This fucking elephant. Shit like that. Like I have a little handful, but most of these were intended just to be like I bought the deck for almost $60 and I already took out like $10 worth of cards and replaced them with another $15 worth of cards. Um, but it is. I mean, it's fun to play. But I don't want more of the same shit. I want to. I want to be creative, and I feel like I can be creative. I just, it's just fucking hard. Because I know white. White's about control, I think, and then black is about pissing people off for just being a goddamn nihilist. But either way, let me start here again. Let me look at. I'm gonna go ahead and add this. I might take that out later. Whenever a player casts a spell, let me just do that. Whenever player casts a spell, let me get. Oh, there's a bunch of Final Fantasy cards that involve that. Forgot about that. Any because you got the wizard guy that will deal passive damage too. Let's do 2. Blind Creeper, whenever a player casts a spell, Blind Creeper gets -1/-1 until end of turn. That's stupid. Let's go with 3. Whenever a player casts a spell, you lose. That's fucking brutal. Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 1 life for each spell they've cast this turn. That's whatever. It's not bad. I need the Ishtola Precon. Precon Moxfield. Let's see. Let's see what we got now. See what we got now. See, that would be a great card I have in this. That's legendary. No, it wouldn't be. I don't give a shit about that. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Einstein. It gains flying until end of turn. At the beginning of your second main phase, you draw X card and lose X life, where X is the number of opponents who were dealt combat damage. What? How do you... Wouldn't it always be 1? X is the number of your opponents who were dealt combat damage by Einstein. Estinian. Excuse me, shit. Estinian. Or dragon, okay. Not really helpful. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, Surveil 1. Each opponent may sacrifice a non-token creature of their choice. Each opponent who doesn't loses 2 life for each instant. See, that's good. It's just not relevant right now. We'll go ahead and get that open just in case. No. Let's see. When this creature dies, put it at the bottom of its honor library. I can destroy. Fine. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Papa Limo, Totalimo, deals 1 damage to each opponent. You gain 1 life. I can sack it. And each person who lost a life this turn sacks a creature with the greatest power among. Okay, I will go ahead and add him. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not mad at it. How add to deck? Select a deck. Lysa. I don't think I care about that too much. Where was that? Okay, so I got don't care. Taru. I do have this card. I could just put this in this deck. That's I mean, it's pretty damn good. The Ashtola Final Fantasy deck is god awful. I've won with it a handful of times, but God, it's like a fucking slog just to get to that point. Thancred. Enters another target legendary permanent. Don't care too much. Irrelevant. Let's see what we got. So I can create tokens that this one does passive damage. In there, I thought there was a creature that did that already. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not mad at that though. I'm gonna go ahead and add it just for shits and gigs, bruh. What circle of power? Add. And it's only 50 cents. Probably get it for 15 cents somewhere. Reload. Okay. Alright. What else we got here that's useful? Cleansing Nova. Oof. I could just put an Armageddon in here. Armageddon. It's $14. Shit. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? immediately fuck up the bracket. Oh, I could do a swords to plowshares. I just need some fun little thing. God damn it! No, that shit's so expensive. Who's texting me? Okay. Where am I at? Oh, camera. Oh, camera. Let's see. Each opponent draws a card, then you draw a card for each opponent that drew a card. No. Oof. See, that would be. Might go ahead and just add that as a nice little board wipe. Exile. What was it? Final Judgment. Just go ahead and add that. I like to have those. What? Is it not legal? Oh, there it is. Like, what the fuck? Did I spell something wrong? Each other player discards a card. You draw a card for each card discarded this way. Vindicate. Take their time. Dig it in your butt, twin. Sorry, I'm too fucking old to be saying shit like that. Pay 4 life, their rather cast spells mana cost destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Yeah, there we go. Transpose. We'll add that. Alright, I think. Let me see what kind of artifacts we got. Yeah. Search your library for 2 basic lands, reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle. Whenever a land opponent control enters, if that player controls more lands, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. The card's expensive. No, I don't think so. No. You instead put a soul counter on this equipment for each player who lost life. Nah. Oh, I didn't even know that was in there. I guess I never really pulled it. Got that. Don't need that. Talisman of Hierarchy. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I'll need a Thought Vessel, but it's a 2 cost, right? Yeah, go ahead and add it. As long as it's less than that. Jesus. Um. Oh my god. If I'm gonna add this and I forget this card's fucked. I'm gonna add it though. If I do use it in this deck, I'm just gonna pull it straight from the Ishtola deck. Authority of the Councils. Alright. Create a 1/1. No, wait. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent. Ooh, yep, there we go. Bastion of Remembrance. How much is that card? 99 cents. I can do that. Go. Oh, left propaganda. Alright, oh, they're fucking insane lands. Anything useful I could use? Dun, 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 dun. I think I got that already. Dun, 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 dun. Go ahead and have that. Path of Ancestry. Path of Ancestry. Mm, I think I'm gonna add a Bajuka Bog. Bajuka Bog. Yeah, do that. Bajuka Bog. Nice. All right. I don't want to look at that anymore. Where am I at? I need 70 more. Well, I can go ahead and add some more lands. We'll go ahead and add Swat. Swat. And Plains. Let's do. I got a lot of black. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do. I feel like I'm gonna need a. Let's go there, and I'll work on the. I'll work on the land bullshit later. All right, so I really need about 50 cards, and I don't know where I'm going with it yet. I think I've kind of leaned into the passive damage route. Are there any enchantments that do that kind of shit that I can make good? That's the real question. Let me just do some searching. What I got over here? That's just that. Um, whenever it says mill, I don't think I want to do a mill component at all. I do think I want to add this to it, even though it is fucking $4. Iridescent Vine Lasher. Yep, yep. Add to deck. Let's go ahead and do Orzhov. Any. Let's just hang on. Let me get. It's so hard to like think of the words that I want to use. Whenever this, whenever you cast a spell, how about I just like cast a spell? Cast a spell. Let's go for an enchantment. What the fuck? Oh wait, I fucked that up. Wait, what is this? Whenever it enters, exile up to 2 target legendary creature cards from your graveyard. Draw X card. You lose X life, where X is the greatest amount of value among those. Legendary spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card exiled. Huh. Well, that doesn't really help me. Let's see. Cast a spell. Enchantment. Any. Oh. Any. Search. Alright. Spells your opponents cast that target a cursed witch cost 1 less to cast. Whenever it dies, return to the battlefield transformed under your control, attached to target opponent. Spells cast. Ooh. Oh. Alright, let's go on. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a rally counter on this enchantment. This creature then create a 1/1 white monk creature token with the prowess for each rally counter on it. Whenever you cast your second spell, couldn't. It's a 3-drop enchantment. I'm gonna do it for now. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or activate. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's kind of. That's not too expensive. I don't want a 7-drop with a fucking wall of text either. Holy shit. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Once each turn, you may cast a creature spell with power 2 or less from the top of your library. Artifact and enchantment spells your opponent's cast. This is such a fucking long list. Holy shit. Alright, I think I need to... I'm going to get more specific. Need more specificity. So cast a spell, 1 damage. Nope. 2 damage? Nope. Spells you cast. Alright. Oh. Enchant land. Enchanted land has add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this land only to cast outlaw spells or activate abilities from outlaw sources. Enchant creature and opponent controls. Whenever the creature dies, exile cards equal to its power from the top of its owner's library. You may cast non-land. What the fuck? You may cast non-land cards from among them as long as they remain exiled, and you may spend mana as those. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Whenever Gravebreaker Lamia enters the battlefield, I was just a fucking. I'm not looking to cast shit from my graveyard. That is a good card, though. Fuck. Creatures you control get -1. Creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. That's. I don't want it, but I like it. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast spells from the top of your library by sacrificing a non-land permanent, in addition to paying half paying their other costs. No. Fucking what? When Ixalan's Binding enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until it leaves. Your opponents can't cast spells with the same name as the exile. That doesn't help me. You may cast aura and equipment spell as though they had flesh. That's good. God damn, that's a $22 card. No fucking wonder. Spells your opponents cast during your turn cost 1 more to cast. Ooh, that's fucked up. I like that. I can get a +1, and whenever you attack until end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other. Yes, that's fucking good. That's real good. I really like it. Oh, sorry. Gotta readjust my knee. The Sipsig ceremony. Sipsig. Yawgmoths. You play no more than 1 spell each turn. You may play cards in your graveyard as though they were in your hand. If a card would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, remove it from the God damn. That's a lot. That's too much. Ooh. Legendary creature spells you cast have convoke. So that means could I convoke my fucking commander? Be right at dawn. Yes, okay, it works, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it makes sense. I'm gonna just add it because it's a 50-cent card. Maybe it'll make sense. Where are we at so far? I believe I need some fucking creatures. I think I'm gonna get some sort of equipment going as well. So I think there are some equipments that can do passive damage. Um, but we'll see. I need more. I need more of these sorceries. I need more of everything. I think these enchantments are good enough. I don't think I need to pile that shit up. In fact, I probably need to take some away, but we'll see. Let's focus on creatures. I need more. I need an Esper Sentinel added to this fucking deck. Because who the hell doesn't need that? That $50 card. Um, let me. I was talking about the the Sultai Arisen deck earlier, and there are cards that could be relevant to it, to what I need. I just need to put eyes on it. And I think there's actually some on, like I think the Zergo deck from Tarkir might be helpful, but let me I want to view these as grid. Alright. Nope. I need some black. Let me do visual stacks. What's the one I'm looking for? That makes it a little bit easier. Um, no, that's a sack. Whenever this enters, sacrifice another creature, gain X life, and draw X cards where X is that creature's. Dude, this fucking card is great. It fucked me up. I played a game against my buddy. He used this with a creature that was like a fucking 36/36 and just changed the game immediately. I think I'm gonna add it. I think it would be a good, just helpful creature to have. Disciple of Bolas. Okay, where are we at? Okay, Gravecrawler, Junji. Um, each opponent discards 2 cards. Yep, that's helpful. That is helpful. It is a high cost though. Lord of the Forsaken. I could add not Ob Nixilis. Fuck that. This is like the card. This is just a fucked up. Anyways. um, Stitcher Supplier, mill cards, don't need that. I'm gonna go Tessiger, Delve, I can no, nope, nope. Is there one goat creature? I could sacrifice a creature to scry. I can exile this is the escape. Okay. I don't. So I got lethal scheme. No. Victimize. Welcome the dead. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card and lose 2 life. Create X 2/2 black zombie druid tokens, where X is the number. Nope, not worth it. This is a fun card, but don't need it. For each player, choose up to 1 target creature card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards on the battlefield under your control. They're zombies in addition to their other types. Not very helpful, but cool. Stretching butthole armor. That's pretty cool. It's not helpful. Damn, that's fucking great. Card? Any good? I feel like I'm just missing shit that would be helpful. Alright, that wasn't as fruitful as I hoped. Let me see where it's at. I mean, the fucking land's gonna be out of control if I try to play test it. Actually, I'm just gonna add some more creatures, I think. So I need some 1 and 2. I need 1, 2, and 3 cast stuff for now. Let's do that. Creature. Any. I need some good. I need some fucking good Oracle text. Boys, I need some Oracle text that helps me. I guess, so I have lifelink. I don't want to use, I don't want that to be the focus, but I want it to be, so, let me just, when you gain life. I don't want to just gain life. When a creature dealt, what the fuck? Whenever a creature dealt damage by, is, what the, whenever whenever a creature dealt damage by abattoir, abattoir ghoul this turn dies, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. That's weird. Spells your opponent cast. That's already got that. One absolving. God damn. Lemasu enters the battlefield. All suspected. No, too much. Too much bullshit. Aerith Gainsborough. Classic. Attack defending player loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. I will go ahead and add that. I don't want a Johnny at all. Or this creature or another creature or artifact you control dies. Yep, that helps. Actually, that's what I'm trying to do. This enters tapped. Whenever it is turned face up, don't feel like doing all that bullshit. Whenever you gain life, it explores and destroy all creatures if its power is exactly 20. Holy shit. Oh, this is a fun. I like this one. It made fun. It was fun in the Vitor deck. Oh, there's a lot of. Oh my god. All right, let me update that Oracle text. Whenever you gain life, that's any. Oh, search. There we go. That narrowed it down a little bit. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It's a 3-cost defender wall. I can sack it to make somebody lose X life. It's not bad. Not great, but goddamn, never mind. That's fucking terrible. I was at a 7 to fucking. Alright. Voice of the Blessed. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. If it has 4, it has flying and vigilance. If it has 10, it has indestructible. Jesus Christ. Hello? I can't even read that. I made that stupid Bant Ally Commander deck. That's fun. Which one? Oh, wait. From, are you talking about from Avatar? Oh shit, I'm gonna call him. Who's the, who's the commander for it? looking at the wrong fucking chat. I gotta turn that down. Holy shit. There we go. Who's the commander? Aang at the crossroads? I like Moxfield. Alright. Whenever Aang enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card with mana value 4 or less from among them onto the back. That's pretty good. Put the rest on the bottom of your library random order. Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform Aang at the beginning of your next step. Oh shit. I like that transform. Creatures you control have vigilance at the beginning of your combat. Earthbend 2. Earthbend isn't Earthbend where you turn a land into a creature and it's still a land. I've still not really played much of the yeah, I still haven't played much of the Avatar set. Me and a buddy played the little jumpstart stuff, and that was mostly my deck was just firebending. Really, I tried to play it on Arena, but I just got so fucking annoyed, and I don't want to spend money on Arena. I was just like, had 20,000 gold or whatever the hell, and I bought just 10 packs of the Avatar. I was like, I can't build shit with this. It's just I don't know. Arena pisses me off. That's why I like the box though. This is a fun this is a fun little commander though for sure. Have you been able to play against anybody with it yet? I really like the art on this too. Holy shit. I gotcha. Well, still, I mean, that's pretty cool. Did you have to spend money to build it? Or were you able to just have like wins and stuff like that to be able to get it? I really like how simple it is too. It's fucking it just does what it's supposed to do. God damn, that's a lot. That's a fuckload. Yeah, I mean, if I had more time, I'd probably be playing. I'd probably be in your same boat. I had like 30,000 at one point, but I'd spent it on doing terrible draft events. Just not good at it. All right. Oh. Whenever you gain life during your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. You lose life. Whenever you gain life, put a counter. Whenever you lose life, put a counter. All right. That was such a big cost, though. I want to test this, but I don't feel like um I don't know. It feels like it's just kind of random right now. Hey, I don't blame you at all. Fuck that. I think I spent money once, like 6 or 7 years ago. I've still got the same whatever gems or whatever left from wherever I spent that money. I felt stupid pretty much immediately after spending money on a free game. See that? That's not bad. More than meets the eye. Whenever you gain life, you may convert Ratchet. Oh, oh, okay. I really like this a Johnny right here, but I don't want to add one to this deck at all. Whenever you gain life, you may put that many +1 planners or encounters on each creature. Holy shit. Oh, it's a 6 cost. Uh-oh, my camera. If you want to see the deck I built in action, I don't mind playing against you on Arena. Sure. Let me load up Arena. I've only got one decent deck on Arena right now, and it's just a fucking Teevil deck. What's your user? And I can hide it. Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't fucking matter. What's your username? Yeah, just send a you can send a thing over. An invite. Whatever the fuck they call it. God, I wish I could afford this. How much is that? I'm not sure 8,000 gems. 40 bucks. 9,700. Oh shit. Action. 7. 4, 6. Let me know if that works. There we go. There we go. you're gonna be able to watch me. That's fine. I just realized you could just fucking snipe what I'm about to do. It's fine. Whew. That's creature there, creature there. You're good. Does it resolve? Ugh. Nope. Creature, another ally control enters, gain 1 life. The second time this is resolved. Draw a card. Pretty good. I'm about to get my ass whooped. No. No, thank you. Or go ahead and put it out. Sweet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hell yeah. This does look really fun. We got a wide board, holy shit. definitely about to fucking lose. I can tell you that shit right now. It's almost like, not like slivers, I guess. It just reminds me of slivers, like they all work. I guess they're fucking allies, they work together. That's what I like to call synergy. That's what I like to call singularity rupture. Man, what a fucking weird resolve state. Holy shit. Very good. Very good. Turn up 2 turns. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You know, 2 cards and you may return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Well, what do I have? What do I have? I'm just going. Where you at? Holy shit. Fuck. I lost it. I'm trying to find the card. Hold up. It was just there. Where the fuck is there? It is. Let's do you. Let's see. You got a 3. It's gonna kill it. Well, that's not a big deal. How many cards do I have in my fucking library? 28. Okay. You have 36. That's fine. Okie dokie. But it takes 7. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Uh-oh. Got something. Got something. No, you do. What do I got? If I trigger additional time, I got that exhaust. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. Wait. Return. Tap a creature to reduce the cost. Oh, I can submit 1. Whatever. Let's go get you back in there. Auto pay. Let's get that. What happened? I don't know. I was not paying attention. Your game, bud. Your deck's fucking scary. Alright, I'm going back to building this deck because I was having fun with that too. Yeah, that was fun. That was actually fun. Oh shit. Where was I at? I'm gonna have to start over. I don't want to. Okay, after doing that, I don't want to add life gain bullshit. Excuse me, shit. That was a good game. That was really fun. Their deck's fucking scary. It got really big, really fast. Um, I'm going to remove about half of these lands and do a quick play test ish, just to see how it feels with at 50-ish cards. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. I got no lands. All right. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. Activate abilities of cards in graveyards. I like the well, the whenever the earthbending, like the land dies, it was annoying that they had to resolve it coming back. But I guess that makes sense in the way that the way it makes sense the way that it resolves. It's just annoying to have to do that on screen because it takes up so many resources that are unnecessary, especially on a game like that. But it did like I should have paid more attention to your cards too. They were fucking. There was a lot going on. It worked very well synergistically though. I did like that a lot. All right. I got any one cast? Nope. Let's go ahead and just drop the swamp. Pass the turn. Look at that soul ring. Holy shit. I will play this. Tap one, play a soul ring. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'll play that, tap a soul ring, and then tap two to float colorless and play this enchantment. This enchantment's fucked. No, it's not. I'm thinking of a different one. I'm down to play again sometime for sure. That was a really fun match. I've not really looked into like doing any tribal decks, honestly. Unless no, I just haven't done it. I've only been back playing Magic for 7 months or something. Like I played, I was playing Arena on and off between like whatever 2019 to 2020 or so, and I just didn't play it forever. And then I went through a divorce, and now I'm like, I need something else to do, and like building decks became fun again because I played in high school like a lot. Like my first deck was a mirror deck, and it was we played standard. I don't think EDH was really big then, or a thing. I'm not sure, but it was like 2005, I believe, whenever I started playing, and my buddy made me a mirror deck, which was looking back at it now was like it's really weird the way that it used to work compared to how it works now. But Mir was like off-brand Sliver, if I remember correctly, because like you had a bunch of these robot things that tap to do other things, and they buff each other up, but just not in the best of ways, I suppose. Um, land. I got five. Wait on that. That's later, so I can play this. Whenever a creature dies or a creature card is put in the grave. Oh, I can play my commander. No, I can't. I can if I play a planes. Yep, so if I tap that, I can go and get her out. Oh, your tap. Um. Oh wait, no, I don't even. I don't. Oh, that's the tax. That's the commander tax. Okay. What is storm? Because I don't really. I've heard the mechanic thrown around. I just don't know what it does. I guess I could just look it up. MTG storm. Creates a copy of that spell when it's cast. Oh, for each spell cast. What the fuck? Holy shit! Get out of here. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. Copies become tokens. Yeah, That makes sense. That makes sense that your that the ally deck was felt the same or similar at least. Yeah, yeah. It felt like everything you were doing was just stacking and stacking and stacking. Like I looked down for a second. When I looked back up, you had fucking like 19 creatures on the fucking board. All right, let me just do this over. Um, dude, that's such a fucked card. I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna play that. That'd be a crazy turn one. And then for you, uh, solid creature. Creature hoof is my finisher. That makes sense. That makes sense. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage. You create a clue token. Okay. 3. I can't even cast much. I can throw that in there. And then tax. Okay. Tap you. Play you. So many fucking lands. Gonna play this orchard. Where I'm at, but 4, I need one more. So I would just gonna play that. You for sure, man. Hit me up sometime. I might if you see me online, I'll be down to play again. It was fun. Have a good night. All right. Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. Okay, that's what it is. Um. Ooh. So whenever you're a land, so if I would play this, I would lose 2 life. That would cost 1. I could actually offspring it. What does the offspring make? Iridescent Vine Lasher. What the? God damn it. Offspring. TG. 1/1 token copy. Okay, so I would definitely do that. To do. Okay, that makes sense. What the fuck? You can. What? You can mark this card to represent a double face card in your library, right? Shadows over Innistrad checklist. What the fuck? Whatever, dude. Yeah. I need better information. MTG. Where your caster creature may pay an additional cost when it enters the battlefield. You may create a 1/1 token that has a copy of that creature. The token is the same name, creature type, and it costs. Okay, so it'd be exactly the same as this, but it has a landfall of whenever a land you control enters, deal 1 damage. Target opponent. Okay, so it would be a double landfall. All right. Dude, the fucking all right. The lands are out of control. I just got to keep working on this. This is fruitless. I'm not doing anything good right now. Oh shit. Okay. Let me look at some sorceries. And instance, actually. Advanced search, Orzhov, any sorcery. How about whenever additional cost to cast a spell you may waterbend for. While paying the waterbend cost, you can tap your artifacts and creatures to help pay for one. No. Oh. That's an $11 card. I don't know what I'm looking for right now. I think I need some. I just need some inspiration. Let's do. I want to do. That's a life swapper deck. It's got 17 views. What you got in here, bud? Commander is Ailey. Sack a creature, gain life equal to its toughness, or sack a creature, exile a target model. Permanent. Activate this ability only if you have at least 10 or more life than your starting life total. Alright. Oh, this is. Okay. TV. I exile 3 other. Oh my god. Let's see. Bond of Revival. Return target creature card from graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste until its next turn. There's an additional cost to cast this spell. Sack a creature and discard a card. No. Destroy all creatures. You gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. Okay. Alright. I hate that I'm so tired. Weapon. Alright, I think I'm just gonna get on Arena again. Play a couple games and go to sleep. It's been a day. It's been a real long fucking day. I think I'm gonna try to get a couple ranks with my shitty mono green deck. I think I'm gonna do Soul Tie. I'm gonna play a couple. No, I'm not. I'm gonna play a mono green to play some standard ranked. I'm gonna be real dumb because I want to get gold. And that's if I can fucking even get there. But if I keep, Jesus Christ, if I keep playing, I'll be playing Brawl, and I'll do Sultai. And the deck I'm trying to build is an Orzhov deck. This is I don't know what the fuck I kept this. I'm toxic. I play a deck that mass spawns elves and takes control of enemy creatures unless we play them. I mean, whatever. Do whatever you gotta do, I guess. I get it. Totally get it. He's gonna be so fucking pissed when he realizes I have I had 3 of these in my opening hand. That's why, like, so this deck is also toxic, but it's also just not that good. Like, it's okay, but it's just a fucking landfall. It's a mono green landfall deck. It's not. It's just dumb. Yeah, dumb. It's dumb. Well, I mean, it's like fucking jock Jim Bro dumb. He's about to be so fucking mad. He could have gotten 3 of those in his hand. That'd be funny. So they had all my favorite EDH cards in number 6. Like what? Like Shimmer is one of my favorite cards. Screw with blue players, for example. Let me look it up. When you play Shimmer, choose a land type. All lands that Chesson type. Wait, what is... Hang on, I gotta look that up. You've been playing much longer than I have. So I've used cards with like phasing out. It was like a sorcery speed maybe, or some instant or something. Hell yeah. I'm assuming they're just not legal anymore. Let's see if I can do it. I'm on. Do you have like a friend group there, or you don't play? Do you play in person, or you only play on Arena? So do you have like a friend group like you could build an older deck with, and they just like they don't give a shit about the like whether it's banned or on EDH or not? I guess, would that be a roll 0? I don't fucking. All I have to do is set up a bridge. I only play with I got you. Well, maybe you can find some people that would, you know. 'Cause I think that'd be fun is to like take an old ass fucking set and like just make a deck with it. Like I want to see a commander deck that has it's just banding. It's only banding. My EDH commander is Jaleva Nephalia Scourge. Flying. When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top X cards of his or her library, or X is the amount of mana spent to cast. Well, that's pretty good. Whenever it attacks, may cast an instant sorcery card exiled with it without paying its mana cost. Oh, that's solid. It's got flying. So it's kind of like a it reminds me of a broken Codus, like the Codus from I don't know how many there are, but what is it? Yeah. Except Codus returns creature cards with mana value equal to the amount of combat damage you dealt. Whenever Codus deals combat damage to a player, exile the top X cards of their library. Where X is the amount of damage dealt, you may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less from among them without paying their mana cost. Let's see if I can. Like, I feel like if you were going, well, the colors are different, but whatever. A fun compromise. I actually built a deck for a friend, and I haven't been able to afford it yet, but this is the commander for it. Anyways. Let's do another one. I can keep that. There's a level attached to a creature. Each other non-token creature you control becomes a copy of that creature. Holy shit. Non-token creatures you control either enter the battlefield as a copy of it. Flying Vigilance attacks null card. I'm going to skip. Safely return it. So it'd be oh. Choose a target non-land permanent card. Where discard the card. If you're smart, you're gonna get rid of my Spring Bloom Druid. That's if you're smart, though. Yep, you're smart. Smart little guy. Worth it. Do that. Do that. Oh wait, I can attack it. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? It's got vigilance. Now we can kill him. Whenever it ties our core, discard. Plus one is destroyed. What is some more cards in your graveyard? There's only two. There's only fucking two. Stupid. Two-two's got flying. I might block it, but. Whatever, bro. Bro, I'm not liking how many fucking lands I'm getting. Getting fucked in the worst possible way. Karavic. Secure names. Okay. Little Rakdos action. Dude, getting so fucked on lands. Thanks, Darthic. Thanks for following me, bud. Looking at it now. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, it deals damage equal to that. That is fucking brutal. I have the Duskborn precon. The alright. That fuck, I can't think of the name. It's the one that's got the ward cost of like paid 3 life or some shit and flying. Anyways, I have that, and this would be basically the ideal like commander for that, I think, in my opinion. But it looks like a fun thing to build around for sure. I'm getting so fucked right now. What was the other one? Excuse me. Hell yeah. I mean, it keeps the game interesting. I'm getting fucked. Yep, I'm just getting fucked. everything that's flying. In the open? Fuck it, I'm gonna lose. I'm going to lose either way. I might as well do it. So I'm about to take 3, 7, we get 6, unless he adds more bullshit. But that's more bullshit. Okay. Alright. Okay, great. All my lands are fucking up. And so you can block with a 3, 6. Oh, it has Death Touch? Son of a bitch. I lost. Just kill me. Right in it. You can literally just swing with it. No, I would have been done. I'd have been out of this fucking nightmare. So I don't really know when I can like stream again. I want to do this more often because I do like fucking around with like making decks and playing this terrible game. But well, not Magic, but this game, Arena. But I don't know. I just work a fuckload, and I don't know when people are on. Like I've got Darth Goracorn watching me. It's pretty cool. I played against some dude named John earlier. That was pretty cool. Started building a damn fun deck. That was fun. But, I want to be more consistent with this shit because I do like doing it. But maybe I'll be on tomorrow. Let's see. I'm just tired as fuck. I've been working all day. It's 10:30. Yay. I just want to see you beat the shit out of me. Come on now. Kill me. Kill me. Alright, I'm gonna get off. I've been on for too long and I'm tired. Thanks to the 2 new followers, I think. I will start streaming on Twitch again because I actually got more people on here than I have on fucking TikTok. Plus, TikTok just fucking sucks. I wish I could. I can't afford the dual output thing for OBS, whatever, Streamlabs. But eventually I will, and it won't be in vertical mode. So until then, you know, this is what you get: a big dumb guy on top, small game in the middle, and a black screen at the bottom. I hope you like it, but I will try to be on again tomorrow. Maybe around the same time. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't even know where that came from. So, anyways, you all have a good night. I'll catch you in the next one.